about business. The whole training was organized by the International Labour Organization in partnership with ILO, the International Training Center in Turin, Italy. It's a UN system, and the ILO believes so much in youth employment. The name of the training was Know About Business. We had over 18 participants from 12 countries: Azerbaijan, Malawi, Kenya, Mongolia, Kazakhstan, the Philippines. There were very, very many. Most of them were aged, as in advanced, but we got to learn a lot from each other. We learned about what entrepreneurship is and the issues that we all face in our different countries, and the aspect of entrepreneurship, particularly for young people. But what was actually striking was talking about entrepreneurship from the gender perspective, particularly women, and we're trying to brainstorm on some of the issues that women face, women entrepreneurs, that makes them not to run successful businesses. A lady from Iran gave an instance that over there in her country, for a woman to work, she needs the approval of her husband. He has to fill a form, he has to sign it and approve it before she can actually get to start businesses. And if the man doesn't approve of it, then there's actually an issue, she can't start businesses. And I want to just throw it to the house that, particularly in Nigeria, do women face issues of entrepreneurship? Do we think that women have challenges in starting businesses in Nigeria? Yes. It's a question. Do we think? Yes.
Yes.
No.
Women.
Brown said no.
Yes.
Yes. Why? Or how?
For a married woman especially, she has to combine the pleasure of her home and her business.
Okay. Yes, Brown, you said no. You said women don't face challenges in Nigeria starting a business. Why did you say that?
Okay, I said that I thought your question was based on what you just said.
On needing permission.
Okay. Yes, Shay.
Yeah, I would say it's actually in between, because the educated ones, whose husbands are educated, they don't need to go through all those procedures. But when you're talking about the illiterates, whose husbands are actually illiterate too, and they just believe in culture, you have to take your husband's permission before you even go out of the house. So most times it happens in Nigeria.
So you're saying that for some certain groups, maybe those that are on lower level,
they
experience pain, but for those that are rich women don't have issues about starting a business. In my head,
yeah, I said they have some challenges in the sense of, he has said one, but also in the sense of, I kind of like forgot my idea. I was thinking that I didn't remember what I do out there.
So why another reason why I also said no is that now if you are talking about those Iran countries like Iran, if you watch their setup, most people that do business they are basically men. Like one or two places that have traveled down there, the shops they are owned by men. You do the trade and stuff like that. The women just stay at home because of their religion. Yeah. But if you look at coming down to Nigeria, go to the market. How many women full market? So I don't know the kind of entrepreneurship we're talking about, but not necessarily be something that you have to have an office, someone will sit down with the tie. Being a market woman is basically entrepreneurial, if there's any English like that. So I don't think the challenges here are quite minimal compared to
What
I wanted to say was the challenge women face in business is actually pride.
Okay.
Women actually enter business, and after a while they start making money. Sometimes if they make more than the men, then there's this issue of pride in the family. Those who can handle it don't get the pride, but those who cannot, some women don't know how to handle it. I would make an instance of in the East.
Okay.
I see it more from Eastern women, Igbo women. When they just start making more money than the men automatically, it's almost as if they turn to their models for Igbo women. So that's one. And then the challenge between the man having this stuff of she's
complex that okay, my wife is now bringing.
Apart from the husband, I'm talking of women outside. She starts making a success of her business. Somebody in the same line of business with her will be like, what is it? She's just a woman. Why should she be given the contract?
Okay.
And all that.
Issues. Okay. For the shop.
I also think women don't really have that, or men don't have problems with their wives or women starting businesses, because in Nigeria today, you have to work hand in hand to make things work together in the home. You can't bear everything on yourself, taking care of the children, housing and all that, maintenance of the home. So if your wife is, in fact, it's very, very unlikely that you want a wife in Nigeria today to sit down, maybe before.
Okay.
But now I don't think any man would want his wife to sit down at home, and then it's not even prestigious. Your wife is just still a housewife, and then you're just
Okay. But also, let's look at it from this aspect. When we go to banks, definitely if they want to give you each sum of money, they'll definitely tell you that okay, you need to have a collateral. You need maybe like a big house or an estate or a land. And most women don't have this collateral security. Most of the most of the people that have, if you're looking at gender based, they are the men. The men are the ones that have the land. The men are the ones that have the houses and collateral issues. Yes, and so you find out that they are shortchanged, and